That was a little high, I believe. Just a little high. Already did my cold shots. Those were beautiful. So. No, not right this minute, okay? I know, maybe later, okay? All right. Maybe after dinner? We'll see. Okay. What's up, TJ? How's it going, buddy? Get anything good at Walmart? Boy, I pulled really, 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 really bad on that one. Oh my. I'm even embarrassed to show that. I'm not showing that. All right. Yeah, just make sure you get the right ones, man. Make sure you get the right ones. Get me going down. You guys can watch me going down to the target. So how's everybody doing? All right, we back. Oh, geez, TJ. Geez. What's up, Bill? How's it going? Dude, Bill, you're killing it on the lives, man. It's amazing. You get so many people in there watching your lives, dude. You're doing awesome. Thank y'all for stopping by today. Appreciate you. Good afternoon to you, Bill. It was, dude. It was pouring here earlier. I had to go take care of a situation earlier today, and then after that, I ran up to my private land spot and checked my trail camera. Not too thrilled about it. Oh, guys, here, look. Teach you a little something about thermals right now. If you guys can see this or not. See that hawk right there? He's riding the thermal currents. Same with that one. See how he's not flapping his wings? And he's just circling around. See that? That's riding thermal currents, riding hot air that's going up. You guys can see that right there? That's what thermals are right there. That's what he's in right now is a thermal current, thermal rise. Yep, he's riding against it. Yep. That there, seeing that there, guys, will teach you so much. Swear to God, teach you so much about hunting and thermals and stuff. Like that there, right there where that is, there's nothing but swirling going on. It's going up like this. It keeps going up. and he's riding against that, coming back and around. That's all he doing. That's all he's doing. If I go standing there, my scent would be going there. I can feel the wind right now smacking me like this, and it's coming up. It's going. They're like pretty much right over my head now. That's how you can feel the current. Because I didn't feel it at first, and all of a sudden I felt the wind coming. The, the thermal current's right over me now. Yep. I found a bunch of balloons. Yeah, I found the one balloon that I found, dude. I've seen so many deer in that one spot, and I'm setting up this year, same spot for my rut area, my rut spot, going to the same spot. Got a few different spots that I want to try this year, but yeah, that was a little bit of a thermal class for you guys. I'm like I said, I'm no professional at thermals and stuff. I'm learning still, but what I do know, I'll share with you guys. That's what they always say: hunt high in the morning, low in the evening. Yeah, there you go. What's up, David Jones? Thanks for joining. Thank you all. Yeah, there you go, Bill. That's awesome, man. I checked mine too. Um, I got two. I got two nice ones that the boys could shoot. I'm not too keen on getting Corbin out there because, like I said, he broke his collarbone the other day in football, so he's kind of out for the season. I'm gonna try to get him shooting the crossbow, but right now he broke his left collarbone, so he needs that to hold the crossbow up. So we're gonna work on it. We'll get it. Yes, double tap the screen, guys. Double tap, double tap. Thank you, Bill. Appreciate that. Should have had that a while ago. I took everything away from everybody. But anyway, yeah. So I try to whatever I know, I try to teach you guys, and hopefully it helps you. I hunt the mountains, so you got to think about where I'm hunting too. So it's a little different if you're out in farm country or in flatlands or something like that. But yeah, give me a minute. Gonna go get my arrows. You guys can watch again. Be right back. The buck I do got on camera, er, I want to say the one's no more than like 3.5 years old. He's nice looking. It does look like I don't know if it's just the way he was facing or what, but it looked like he had a kicker off the G2 about yay long. So Saturday. Is it? No, not this week. Not for me. I haven't told the fourth yet. I know, and some what's up, Rivers and Recurve? What's up, Al? How's it going? How you been, buddy? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Oh, dude. I was scrolling through Facebook like 20 minutes ago, right before I went live. Wife went and picked my son up from school and stuff because he hasn't been riding the bus because of collarbone. But I'm sitting there flipping through Facebook. Members of this archery buy sell trade group, right? Get a notification something was listed. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Click on it. Sure shit, man. Same identical bow as mine, Hoyt. Hoyt Venom, 30-inch. Set to 70 pounds, 29-inch draw. Completely set up. It's killing me. Wants $800 for best offer. And I'm like, no. I'm like, damn it. Why did I have to buy this bear? I could have just waited, but I don't, you know what I mean? I didn't know it was going to be posted for sale. But I'm sitting there thinking to myself, oh man, like, I offer you $600 if I had it, take everything off of it, $600. Same bow as mine, everything. Like, I stared at it, was looking at it for like 10 minutes, like, oh man, that hurt me so much. I miss my Hoyt a lot, guys. I really miss my Hoyt. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Man, I really miss my Hoyt, dude. I was watching one of my videos not last night, the other night, and me shooting the Hoyt, and I was like, man, I miss that bow a lot, man. TG, what's going on? Thanks for joining. Yeah, it's gonna take me some time, but I'll get it. Like I said, I've like even if I have to pay for the limbs, maybe 200-300 bucks, and then whatever uh, the bow tech's gonna charge to put on, it's whatever. I'll end up getting new limbs for my Hoyt. I hope. Anyway, I hope they can make them still. It's not like it's an old bow, you know what I mean? It's a 2022 model. So, but yeah, man, I was like, damn, when I seen that, I was like, oh, I had to buy this bear. I could have just waited. But yeah, well, this will get me through the season. I'm shooting damn good with it. Wait until you see the short that I'm going to post today of me doing the cold shots first thing today. Right before I went live, I did my first two shots, recorded it, so I'll be posting those up. So pay attention for that. They're even better than my first uh, cold shots that I posted the other day. Way better, a lot closer group. Boy, man, I'm freaking shaky. I should have never shot right there. I hit like way top corner of the left of the target. What's up, nature? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, it's starting to drizzle again. Yep, I got a rain spot right there. Just happened to land right on the lens. Get out of here. This is a 70-pound bow, set at 70. It's the Bear Species XT. It's a 2025 model. Bear Species XT. 70 pounds. I only, believe it or not, man, I only have like a 27.5 inch draw. So it's not that bad. 27 inch draw, something like that it is. Yeah, it was a little low, but that was better. Damn Blue Jays. It's on Facebook. It's on a Archery. It's buy sell here. Uh, if I remember, I'll tag you in the group. I'll invite you to the group or something like that when I get off here. But yeah, it's dude, it's a nice bow. It's a complete setup. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get my quick live in for today, so I can get out here and shoot a little bit. So I already did my cold shots, but I'm out here trying to fling a few more, get my reps in for today. Give me a minute, guys. I'm gonna run down to the target, which is right there, and I'll be right back. You guys are probably like, "What's the rush, man? Why is he running?" Here's a tip for you guys: when you're hunting, you're sitting in that tree stand, and all of a sudden you see that deer come walking in. What happens to your heart rate? It goes up, right? Your nerves start going, start shaking a little bit, right? So, by me just jogging down to the target 40 yards and then jogging back 40 yards, get your heart rate up a little bit, and it kind of resembles of when a deer is in range, because you gotta think about it. You gotta calm your breathing down. You know what I mean? You gotta slow everything down so you can take your shot. Pepe, you gotta get inside, please. But yes, good tip for you guys. Uh, you don't have to do it. It's just something I do. Just get my heart rate up a little bit to make it more realistic of when a deer is come walking in. My heart rate will be up still while I'm sitting here trying to shoot. So, good tip for you. Try it out. Let me know if it helps. Just gives you more of a realistic feeling. And when you be sitting in the tree. And of course, it's windy, so it's blowing me around a little bit. So it's even more of a trick to do. It helps you working on being steady and pulling your pin back to the middle. No matter what, man, no matter how shaky you are, your pin always floats through the middle again. What? No, it's starting to rain again. No, stay inside. Yeah, in a couple minutes. Close the door. But yeah. Anyway, sorry for being interrupted, but yeah, that's what I do. Run back, run down to the target, run back, calm down a little bit, shoot. Gives it more of a realistic feeling for when the deer walks in. Teaches you how to calm down, calm your nerves a little bit. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's been raining here. It rained here all morning. I watched your live Bill earlier, and it was pouring down rain here. I said, "Man, I'm gonna have to do the same thing Bill's doing: set up a tent, and so I can shoot." I watched the radar a little bit, and it's clearing up. So I was like, I'll just wait till this afternoon, do some shooting. So I got a nice little clear patch in the wood in the air. So out here practicing. All good, man. Oh yeah, I get it. She just wants to be out here with daddy, that's all. But give me a few. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my arrows. Joggy jog jog. Yeah, we back, we back, we back. Thank you all for stopping by. Appreciate you. Have any questions about shooting or what broadheads I'm using or what arrows? Ask away. Oh, here you go, man. Hey, that's a good thing. It sucks that you got to refletch them, but if you're knocking fletchings off, dude, it means you're shooting damn good. A little low. Right now I'm using a Bear Species XT set at 70 pounds. It's like a 27.5 inch draw. Uh, Trophy Ridge sight. Uh, Himanch drop away rest. Victory arrows, 350 spine. The whole arrow weight's 420 grains, give or take. Yeah, nice little setup. Statewide here in Pennsylvania, it's October 4th. There are three wildlife units that you can hunt right now. That's down towards, like, I want to say, like Schuylkill County, something like that, down by like Philly and stuff. And wherever TJ is, down where he's from too, because he's been hunting. Five C, 5D. There you go. Yeah. There you go, Nate. Good luck, man. All right, that's cool, Luke. Thanks for joining. Thank you all for joining. Appreciate you all 139 of you. Look at that. That's awesome. Appreciate you. Make sure you double tap that screen if you're enjoying what you're watching. A lot more videos like this coming. More hunting videos. I'll probably be going live from the saddle on public land. So be sure to hit the subscribe button because you don't want to miss that. Be right back. Going to get my arrows. Oh. Here, I'll switch the camera around so you can watch. Now, I will say, if you're not used to doing this, jogging down your target and then jogging back to throw 2 arrows downrange, your grouping isn't going to be as tight, so to say. Because my grouping's not that tight. Like, I'll get one that I'll sink one right in there. My next arrow will probably be like 4 or 5 inches, either higher or lower, one of the two. Oh, yeah, there you go. No, you can't use dogs in PA for bear. Nope. Hopefully the rain doesn't get any harder than what it is, because it's going to make me stop the live, and I don't want to do that. Ah. Ooh, that was a good one. Bob, how's it going? Ah, dude, I wish, man. If I had land to lease, I'd be trying to lease it myself. But dude, honestly, I don't know anybody. The private spot that I have to hunt is 110 acres, and it's a mountain, pretty much. That's all it is. It's hard to hunt. It is windy.
Can't be in this video. I can't say hi to him.
How's it going, buddy? Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. How's your hunting, man? Been doing any moose hunting? Oh, great. All right. You guys still hear me? Sorry, my wife just came home. Everything connected to my Bluetooth. You should be good now. In a minute, I'm gonna run down and get my arrows again. Give me a second, guys. How's it going, 16? I actually have to move to the porch under the tent. Small cow, cat walk by me. Oh, there you go. Yeah, sorry, man. Didn't realize. I wasn't thinking that it was gonna connect like that, but it's okay. We back. It's 40 yards. It might look a little further in the camera, but yeah, you see the rain now. It's raining. Yeah, thank you all for stopping by. All of you. Oh, damn, 200 in here. Awesome, guys. Thank you all. Appreciate you. Sure, double tap that screen. Hit the subscribe button if you love shooting bow, shooting archery, hunting, big whitetails. that was nice. That was nice. $600 or $700 small, yeah. Close, Bill, close. 834. 834-pound black bear. I shot at that in 2004 with a rifle, not a bow. Starts raining any harder, I'm gonna have to. How's it going, Dominique? How's it going? Yeah, it was 834-pound black bear, Pennsylvania black bear. Right. Whew, here comes the rain, guys. Damn, this sucks. There you go. It won't get wet. There you go, yeah. Well, on the bow, on that bow, give me a minute. I'll go grab it. It's sitting out in the rain. To be honest, no silencers except for just these little whiskers. That's it. Yeah, that's it, man. Sorry about the kitty toys in the background. Try to keep it English, please. English, 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 English. Yeah, it's just a little pop-up tent I got right here. Well, umbrella, pretty much. I won't be able to get away with shooting the bow. Maybe. The other way. And it's a very, very, very good acorn crop this year, guys. Very good acorn crop. Keep it English. Come on. English, English. Yo, yeah. It seems like they're from far away. And I appreciate you all for stopping by. I'm going to try to keep the live going, but man, it is pouring rain. So, probably while I'm standing here, if you guys have any questions about hunting or my setup, what I'm running this year, feel free to ask. Uh, give you a little bit of a rundown. This year, unfortunately, I'm shooting a bear species XT. I am a Hoyt shooter normally. Um, my Hoyt limb split spidered the other day, a couple weeks ago. So I scrounged up a couple bucks to go get this bear to get me through the season. I am going to get the Hoyt fixed. So I just have to wait for the money to get it fixed and to talk to the Hoyt dealer to order the limbs. So who knows how long that's going to be. But that and I'm running the G5 Monotech G5 broadheads this year. Cut on contact, 100 grain broadheads. My arrows are Victory, 350 spine. The whole arrow setup, broadhead and arrow will be just around 420 grains, somewhere in there, maybe a little more, not much. How's it going, Kelly? Thanks for stopping by. Good luck to you too, Micah. There you go. Yeah, traditional's rough, man. Good luck though. That's real archery hunting. Stick and string. But yeah, running the like I said, the Victory arrows, 350 spine, Monotech G5 broadheads. I shower with scent killer soap, like Dead Downwind soap. Um, and then I put my clothing in a scent crusher closet. This versus ozone. Kills all the odors on the clothes. And I'll either get dressed here if I'm hunting close, and then I'll drive to the hunting spot and go hunting. Or I have a scent-free bag, which I'll put all my clothes in the bag and then get dressed at my hunting spot. And then, of course, hike back up into wherever I'm hunting. I got a little deer dolly, so when I shoot a deer, I don't have to drag it out. Just throw it on the dolly and off I go. I don't use nothing fancy for camouflage. It's just real tree AP camouflage. I got that. I usually hunt it like mossy oak, either bottomland or mossy oak. But I switched all over. I know it's weird, switched all over because I bought the Hoyt and it was all real tree AP pattern. So whatever. But it's good camouflage. And then I got some rain gear, Frog Talk rain gear. It's camo also. So in case days like to this, you get stuck in the rain, you can throw your jacket and your pants on and be dry. Murphy, how's it going? Rainy day here in BT as well. Nice. Thanks for stopping by. Well, I don't smoke. I do not smoke in the woods. You will never catch me smoking in the woods, man. Nope. Even when I did smoke cigarettes, I never smoked in the woods. Never one time. I know it's not any different, but I would chew in the woods. Would never smoke. Never once. Nope. Wouldn't catch me dead doing it. Yeah, I've been hearing, dude, everybody's been saying campfire, man. You smoke. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I trust that. With the smoke? Really? Oh, I bet, man. Hunting with the stick bow, getting them in the 10, 12 yards, that's a challenge in itself, man. Oh, it's even worse. I don't do none of that either in the woods, man. Damn it. I'm gonna run to the shed probably. I can show you my scent crusher closet setup. Camera's gonna get all wet. Oh, I keep everything in my shed. Call this the deer shed. The deer shed. There she is, the scent crusher closet. That's it there, guys. Open her up. Have all my clothes in there. Light on. You can see it better. There you go. All my clothes in there. My vinyl harness, my gloves, shirts, pants, my bibs, even my saddle, backpack, and stuff's in there with my sticks. Usually I stick my platforms in there, but my platforms are sitting right here on the outside. So I run. This is the Trophy Line EDP platform, everyday platform. Love this platform. It's one of their smaller platforms that they run. And then I have the other Trophy Line platform, the Mission. So size difference is crazy. See, like big size difference. And then I have the XOP platform that I have not used yet. This is my son's because he got an XOP saddle, which he doesn't like it. It's not comfortable for him, so he's using my Trophy Line saddle. I'm using the Latitude Method 2 two-panel saddle this year. Um, Giving that a whirl because that seems way more comfortable, but that's my opinion. So, and like I said, guys, I have the scent crusher bag, the scent free bag. If I do any traveling or something, everything goes in this. But like I said, all my clothes go in this here, and this has a little machine here. Get this light up. See this little machine right here in my hand? That basically that disperses ozone through a little tube, and that dispenses it throughout the closet. And then I turn that on. You get to choose a setting from 5 minutes all the way up to 30 minutes. Turn it on. Well, I usually come out once a day now that season's been. I've been doing this for probably 2-3 weeks now. Come out once a day, turn it on, let it run for 30 minutes. When you do that, your clothes will have no odor at all to them. Yes, I do see a little difference when I am hunting. I've had deer downwind of me numerous times, and blows me away that they don't smell me. Yes, I go to the extent of taking showers and stuff like that, but I'll tell you one thing: you're never, ever, ever gonna fool a deer's nose. Never gonna do it. You can do everything you can think of to cover up your scent, and you will never fool a deer's nose. It is pouring. My wife's peeking out the back door like, holy, it's pouring right now. But yeah, uh, so I wake up in the morning, I have my coffee, then I run in to the bathroom, take a shower, and then from the shower, I dry off, come right outside into my shed, open this up, get dressed. Or I put it all in my scent bag and drive to my hunting spot. Uh, in the morning, though, before I hop in the shower and stuff, usually the first thing I do is my alarm goes off. I get up out of bed. I'll put my slippers and stuff on. I'm running out here, turn my closet on for maybe 30 minutes. All depends on how much time I have or how far I'm driving to my hunting spot. I'll run it for, 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever. And then go in, have my coffee, shower, come out. By the time I have my coffee and shower, this is usually done running, and I'm good to go. But yeah, guys, I'm using the Latitude Method 2 saddle this year. Um, I ran the trophy line for 2 seasons. Awesome saddle, love it. I just want to brighten my not brighten, but I don't know what to say about that. Just further my education on saddles, pretty much. Uh, I did try the XOP saddle on. I don't like that. That's pretty much if you're just getting in the saddle hunting and don't want to break the bank. That's a saddle to go for. XOP, definitely worth it. If you want to spend a little bit more money, look up Latitude. They have awesome saddles. They have the Method 2, they have the Ranger, the Lone Star, I think, the Method 3 that they just came out with. They have all the accessories you need. Check them out, man. Definitely worth it. What's up, Backwoods? How's it going, man? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, that's a little too much. Yeah, right? Wifey, it's freaking crazy out here. Wind's going nuts. My bow's up there getting soaked. Not as much because I have it under the tent, but you didn't have to do that. I'll close that when I'm done with the live. She's out there getting my bow for me. Awesome wife. Love you so much. Yeah, I won't go that far. Yeah, I won't go that far of spraying myself down with deer pee and stuff. I will when I'm up in the tree. I'll take like buck urine or doe and estrus urine and spray the tree above me and stuff like that. Soak the bark so that way that the pheromones and that are going along instead of my scent. Just stuff to think of, man. It's crazy, dude. I can't wait until we get frost, man. Frost would be awesome here. This rain that we're getting is very, very, very much needed. Uh, I'm hoping it's going to flood the creeks out for the first week of archery, so that way it pushes people away from crossing the creeks. You know what I mean? A lot of people when they come up to a creek, they wear rubber boots. Yeah, I bet they do walk right to you. Temps here are they're like in the upper 70s, man. Real muggy out. This morning was it was nasty when you walked outside, man. Real muggy. Not no hunting weather, that's for sure. I need a nice, cool 30, 40-degree morning. Oh man, that'd be great. Oh, acorn's been falling up here, man. They've been falling up here like crazy. We got an awesome acorn crop this year. So you guys do your early scouting. find all the feed trees. That's going to be your ticket to shooting the buck this year, probably. Because there's a lot of acorns around. You got to find that magical acorn tree, man. That's just pulling all these deer in. You find that, you'll see deer and you'll shoot the deer. I'm telling you, you shoot a buck. I'm really itchy this year, so I got 2 doe tags, and I'm gonna try to fill both of them. I got a doe tag for right here where I live, and then a doe tag out west of me a little bit. So you got some bullwinkle meat, man. You can mail some to me. just like like a slab of backstrap, about yay big. That's all I want. Yay. I'm good. I'm good with that. Yeah, I know it. Backstrap is like that's like a fine line right there when you're asking people for backstrap. That's like a straight no, you know. But no, man, roast and jerky, I'm good with that. Nice bag of jerky, I'm down. Yeah, what state you in, Micah? That's a little weird there. Yeah, I hear you, man. I share my. If I shoot a deer, I'll give the neck roast away. I might give like big, big hunk away or something, you know. All depends. Yeah. What? Hey, man. Meat's meat. I'll eat whatever. Oh, there you go. Neck roast and noodles. Yeah. Neck roast stew. Oh, you're in Louisiana. Okay, so you're south. Hmm. Yeah, up here in PA, man, they started falling. Oh my God. Two, Probably 2, 3 weeks ago, I was out scouting and found a feed big old northern red oak, man. It was dropping acorns, and there was so much feed signing underneath that tree. It was crazy. I'm in Pennsylvania, buddy. I hunt in Pennsylvania, northeastern Pennsylvania. There you go, steaks. There you go. Yeah, I'm in the mountains of northeastern Pennsylvania, buddy. That's why when I try to help you guys out by telling you guys what I know and what I learned through all my years of hunting, but where I'm hunting at, different from where you're hunting at. I'm hunting mountain, so hunting with thermals and wind, and it could be food. Like I don't have no ag out here at all. Like if I want ag, I gotta drive. A couple hours. Um, my game lands here aren't ag fields. It's just game lands, big woods, hardwood. That's it. Like clear cuts and stuff. That's all really. Um, so it'd be a little different, with the thermals if you're in farmland. Um, so you just gotta watch. I got lots of land out here by me, man. It's just to get to it, you gotta drive, man, so far. Like there's a game land spot by me that's probably over 5,000 acres, and I gotta drive over an hour to get to it. It's crazy. The one game land piece I hunt, it's 35 minutes from my house, and that's a little over 3,000 acres that I hunt. Yeah, right. Mobile deer camp, dude. That's what I've been talking to my brother-in-law about that because he has a pop-up camper, and I was like, dude, we should set up a deer camp somewhere. Just there's a state park that's kind of close to where we hunt. It'd probably be like a 20 minute ride to our hunting spot, but that'd be pretty cool to set up a camper and have a little deer camp. Yeah, dude. If I would add up all the public spots that I hunt, there's just, oh my god, there's thousands. Like the one spot alone is over 3,000 acres. The other spot is, I believe, 8,000 acres. Um, the other spot up here, that's probably close to like 12,000 acres. Yeah, it's huge, but it's a big drive, man. That's what sucks. You'd be better off if you own your own land and that butts up to game land. You know that's where you need it. I had bear camp at my house growing up. It was the 3 days of bear season leading up to the first week of buck season, rifle season. My cousins all would come up to the house and spend the night at the house, or they would come up real early in the morning, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. They'd eat breakfast, and then we'd all go out back because out behind my house was nothing but game lands, thousands of acres of game lands. And we had that for probably 8 years, 10 years. We did that for. We had it the last year we had it. I think was like 2 years after I shot my bear, and then like everything just fizzled out and stuff, family problems and all that other stuff. So, but I would love to do that again for my boys to show them what deer camp would be about. That'd be awesome. Yeah, right. No, I never hunted Indiana, buddy. You really want to be jelly, man? I shot an 834-pound black bear in Pennsylvania here back in 2004. You can look me up in the Boone and Crockett book from years 2004 to 2006. Uh, at the time, I was the top three in the state of Pennsylvania. I want to say I'm still in the top 10, but it's hard to know because it's been a long time. But yeah, 834-pound black bear. Uh, it was a 22 and 15/16 skull. It was 7.5 foot tall, 8 foot wide. Uh, it was 707 dressed, meaning it was with the guts out of it. It was 707 pounds, and it was only 7.5 years old. It was a big old black bear, man. It took us shot it at like quarter after 4 in the afternoon. We didn't get out of the woods until 5, 6 o'clock the next morning. The story says it took us 8 hours to get it out. It was longer because not only did I shoot a bear, my stepdad shot a bear. That was like 586. So yeah, we had a lot of bear to get out of the woods. To be honest with you, man, the only thing I liked out of that bear meat was the sausage. It's the only thing I liked out of it. The jerky that we got made, the butcher smoked it too hard, too long. When you bit into it, it went right to powder. It felt like you were chewing on a piece of chalk. Nasty. But tell you about the hunt. This hunt took place up in the Poconos. It was by the Pocono International Raceway, a NASCAR racetrack. Um, I lived 3 miles from that, so my backyard was the racetrack pretty much. It was Bethlehem Water Authority, State Game Lands, all nothing but swamp behind my house. That's how I grew up hunting. Uh, and through the years, we had bear come stroll through the backyard, so we saw them come through the backyard once or twice. We're like, oh wow, geez, that's a big bear. So they were, somewhat near. They weren't regular. I think we seen them. So the cousins and my stepdad, I believe it was like 5 or 6 of my cousins, my stepdad, me, all went out scouting, found our spots, but we were, where we wanted to hunt. I picked this bull pine. It was at the edge of this clear cut, like burn off. And bull pine was there. I hiked up the bull pine, probably a good 25 feet. And the way the burn was, it came down and then it came into a point, and in the point, the creek was fed through. So the creek went down. I was sitting probably 150 yards from the creek, and then there was like a mountain laurel edge that came up, and then it came in and opened up to the burn, like where they burned it off. And the four-wheeler path came down, so I sat off the four-wheeler path probably a good 80 to 100 yards, maybe, give or take or so. Like I said, I was a good 150, 200 yards from the creek, but I could see the creek line. So I was sitting in that corner. My stepdad, he was pretty much sitting right along that four-wheeler path all morning. Monday and Tuesday, didn't see too much, saw a lot of deer. So the last day was Wednesday. Got up, sat all morning, and then we finally got together, and I said, "Hey, man, me and my dad were the only ones that had tree stands. My other cousins were just pretty much posted up somewhere. They found a spot and were like, all right, I'm gonna sit here on the ground and watch." They had good view. But anyway, we met up, and I said, "Hey, man," I said, "why don't we put on a little push here?" I said, "If you guys walk all the way out this four-wheeler path, there's a path that splits off that goes down to a pond." So I said, "If you walk all the way down to that pond, post the pearl, it's the end of the drive. My dad won't see him because he's further off of the creek. He's in the thick stuff." So they're like, "all right, yeah." So they walked all the way out. Took them, 45 minutes or so to get all the way out. And finally they radioed to me. "All right, we're on our way." Next thing you know, I hear them, woo, hollering, woo, hollering, woo, yo, they're going. 15, 20 minutes goes by. More hollering, just crashing. And this crashing turned into, sounded like crap like this was snapping in half. And I was like, wow, what is this? And next thing you know, I look up and the scrub go open up like this, and woof, and this big black blob comes freaking barreling out, the fat running. And I'm like, holy shit. That was it. Passed right over Tin Cup. Boom, boom, rolls and just flops right there. And I'm like, I'm shaking. I'm like, I sit right down in my stand. I don't even eject the shell. They're racking. I sit right. Next thing you know, boom, boom. I'm sorry. Reverse. Rewind a little bit. First. Completely sorry, I forgot. My dad shoots first. After I hear all this breaking and stuff snapping, dad shoots first, shoots again. So that's when I stand up, and that's when I see the mountain laurels open. And I'm like, oh man. Boom! I shoot, bear flops over. I sit down, I'm sitting there. Probably a good 20, 30 minutes goes by. And next thing you know, I see my dad and my cousins start come walking up. They go, you shoot them? They didn't answer. Did you shoot them? And I pointed. That's all I was like, right there. Cousin goes walking. Holy shit, dude, look at that. Off the ground. That's how big his stomach was. Huge. And I go, this is the one you're shooting at, right, Dad? And he's like, oh, I don't think so. No. And he's like, mine's laying over here. And I went, what? He's like, yeah, mine's laying up here, I believe. And I went, no, no, no. My cousin, next thing you know, walk over, see hit. Sure as shit, he shoots one. Just as big, it looks like. And I'm like, oh my God. So me and my two cousins go over to my bear. My 2 or 3 other cousins go over to my dad's bear. Cousin walks up to me and goes, all right, man. He goes, that's awesome, man. You just get to work. And I'm like, I literally went to my side, took my knife, handed him my knife, and I said, "Thing is huge." So I'm not going near it. No. I said, I shot one time, and it flopped over. I said, I'm not going near it. Not going near it. I ain't going near it until the guts and everything were out of it, and that my cousin was fumbling with it. I didn't go near that damn thing, dude. I was scared because, dude, it was huge. It was so big. And once we flopped it over to cape him out, I found out that he had a big white, pretty much almost like a diamond, white diamond patch right in the middle of his chest. That was cool. But yeah, that was probably the best hunting experience of my life. I'll never forget it. Uh, it was it was amazing. Um, the only part that sucked was the drag out. That was rough. Um, we were over a mile back in the swamp. About we followed the 4-wheel path and stuff. It was over a mile, so we had to drag him over a mile out. By the time we got to the check station, the game wardens literally looked at us and goes, "Why didn't you call us? We would have came back with a front end loader and brought the bear out for you." My stepdad and I just looked at each other like, "Are you kidding me?" And we're beat, tired. Like we were up 20, almost 30 some hours. We never went to sleep. So, an awesome, awesome, awesome hunt. I have not bought a bear tag since, because in my eyes, I'll never in my life be able to accomplish something like that again, bear wise. Um, that's awesome. So, but yeah, it's a bear of a lifetime for me, man. Yeah, well, that's the thing, man. To do guided hunts, you need to have a guiding license, and I don't have a guiding license. You need to go to guiding school and all that stuff. So I do believe it a little bit. That's pretty much my dream. That's it was always my dream to buy land, property, uh, kind of groom it to how I want to have it. Bedding and feeding and transition zones and pinch points and whatever else. You know what I mean? But that's it's always my dream to do it. I still would love to do it, but I would like to do it more on the free range side of things. I still understand it's free range, but uh, when you have your own land and you can plant your food plots and everything like that, you're grooming those deer to grow giants. You know what I mean? I like to shoot a giant naturally that's fed off of corn, acorns, and clover and browse. You know what I mean? That's what I would want to hunt. Here you go, buddy. I mean, I haven't been in the bear hunting game in a while, but I could probably get back into it pretty good. If you go back onto my channel, I took my son out scouting a couple weeks ago and have a bear on camera on there. That's probably only like a 200 pounder or so. Nothing that I shot. You know what I mean? Uh, the uh, the mama bear to that cub is probably about 500-600 pounds that I've been being told about. So she's a big one. And actually, she's at that spot that I have, that private land spot that I have permission to hunt. That's where she's at. But there's monsters up where I shot mine. There's big uns. There are big uns up there. And they can get that big because they have all the developments to go hide and eat all the nasty garbage in. And that was another reason why my bear was like that too, because it got in the garbage. Hiding in the developments and stuff, eating the garbage and everything people throwing out for it and stuff. Like I said, meat wasn't all that great. Bear tastes like what they eat, pretty much. If they eat garbage all their life, they're gonna taste like garbage. And if they eat berries and berries and fruit and fresh little growths coming up, everything like that, then bear's gonna taste real good. But you get a bear that's been getting in the garbage and nasty stuff, it ain't gonna taste good. Try to stay away from all that. Oh yeah, there you go. Mm, two completely different creatures, man. The rain has finally lit up. Look at that. Look at that. Now I can go get my arrows. Hey, man, anytime, buddy. Hopefully you subscribe so you get to see more of these videos coming out. I try to go live once or twice a week, and then I try to post a video or short here and there. Um, I'm definitely going to be going live right from the saddle while I'm hunting this year. So stay tuned. Hopefully you get to see me, man. And thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. What's up, Justin? How's it going? It's been raining here since yesterday, man. We need it bad. Sounds like the kids are going nuts in the house. I hope. There you go. That'd be awesome to do a grizzly hunt. That'd be cool. That'd be real cool, man. Good luck, man. I hope you get it. That'd be awesome. If you do get it, you gotta film it. Gotta film it, man. I gotta see all that. That'd be cool. Thank you all for stopping by. Appreciate y'all. All 74 of you guys. Appreciate you. If you like talking about hunting, fishing, shooting bow, this is a channel for you. Hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so when all my videos come up, you get notified. Because believe me, more videos are coming. Slowly but surely, they're coming. Kind of new at all this, so you just gotta bear with me a little bit. It's be fun. It's a learning curve for me, but I'm happy to pass on my knowledge for hunting to all you guys. I think I probably go out and get my arrows. Dude, I would be, that'd be awesome to shoot one live from the saddle. The only thing is I can film everything up until the shot takes place. I can film myself shooting, but I can't film the arrow hitting the deer. I can't film that. That will get that's against community guidelines or something like that. So I can't show that when I'm live. If I'm recording just a live or just a regular video, then I can show that. But just me live, I can't show the kill shot live. Oh yeah, exactly right. The thing is I have I'm only recording all everything from my phone. I am gonna have huh? Okay. I am gonna have a GoPro kind of above me, like facing down, catching the big picture. So I can do that. I only have one GoPro, so that's a bad thing. I should have another one to catch the actual shot and stuff, so I can make a long form video instead of just going off live. But we'll make it work this year. I promise you. It's a fun film. I did last year. I got a bunch of rut action. I got bucks chasing does. I got vocalizations on film. I got everything, man. And it was my first year recording, man. It was awesome. I was amazed. Like, I got buck roars. I got the clicking going on from a buck. I got grunting. I got chasing. I got everything, man. I got fighting, two younger bucks fighting, and a bigger, probably 5-year-old deer, big 8-point, 130-inch, big 8-point come in, which that's on my channel. I missed that. I recorded that. I missed that. So yes, my miss is on my channel. I get to relive it all the time. Matter of fact, I just watched it last night. Watching him come in with I think it was like 70 yards, and then up in the camera a little bit more in the corner, you can see a flash go by, which I didn't take notice to at the time. And then a few minutes later, you see him coming out of the corner of the camera, and I'm like, oh, there he is. And I go, that's the one I'm going to shoot. And you can see the body size difference compared to the 1.5-year-old, 2-year-old deer compared to the deer that just walked in. He's huge, huge body. Got all that on camera. Got, like I said, buck chasing a doe. That was pretty cool. That's a short that I have. That has almost like 10K views on that. And then my balloon short, that's got all the views. That's got over 10K views on that. So that's a thermal hub where I found a thermals. That's where a beginning of a thermal hub is because it was below like two ridges. It was like right at the crest of the valley right there. So that's where the thermals would dump down. That's where the balloon would hit. That's where the balloon hit, and that's where I found it. And that's where I found all the deer beds, and that's where I seen all the deer. And that's where I'll be hunting at this year for rut. Ooh, wow, he actually left the hot doe. That's nice. That's good. It's impressive. You can do that. Well, my wife just stuck her head out and said dinner is done. So I really hate to do this, guys. But look at that. There's the deer shed. See the antlers? That's the deer shed right there. I'll go get my arrows real quick since they're still locked in the target. Oh, here, this isn't bad. Look at that. These are my two last shots before it rained. Started raining real bad. See that? They're not that bad right there. That's not bad. Good group. See? That's not bad. Oh, yeah. What's up, Zara? What's going on, man? Oh, yeah, that's definitely dead deer there. Dead deer all day. Alrighty. Well, I appreciate all of you guys stopping by today. Everybody that hit the like button, everybody that didn't hit the like button, everybody that subscribed, everybody that didn't subscribe. Love you all. Appreciate you. So, until next time, good luck. Stay safe. Do me a favor. Leave some for me out there, guys.